Hi there. So the last time I rarely do music stuff, but the last time I did a Jinjer video, which I was very familiar with, I think there's more dislikes than likes on that video, which is fine. It was like a 40-minute video where I was talking about 5 different subjects, which is fine. That was not a reaction. I put quotes saying reaction with a question mark. It wasn't really a reaction, but I'm a huge fan of Jinjer. This, because there was 2 or 3 comments like this isn't a genuine reaction, guys. I've listened to that song 40 times. Anytime I do something, that song plays. However, it has just been announced today, August 23rd, just released by Napalm Records. Two big pieces of information. The album Macro will be released on October 25th, 2019. Big year for music, if you're into rock-like music. And this new video was released, Judgment and Punishment, and I'm going to react to it. This is a live, first time reaction. So here, to those of you who want genuine surprise and shock and awe and whatever, I'm not much of a headbanger, but this is the first time I'm experiencing this song. I don't do movie reaction shit. Here is again, Jinjer, Judgment and Punishment. Judgment and Punishment, saying those two together, my mouth wants to put N's all over the place. 70,000 views already, just released today. Wait, why isn't the chat in the fucking fuck? Oh, there. Whoa, take it easy with that size. Sorry, on the fly. No, that's not it. We're doing shit on the fly here. Apologies to those of you who are watching in the future. Another reason to just throw a dislike on. All right, so there's the chat. What's up, Dale? What's up, James? What's up, Skulder? What's up, Raiders? What's up, Leaving the Hype? What's up, guys? We're gonna get heavy, and it's fine because it's Friday. You might as well just fucking take all your stress out from the week, and fucking rawr. So let's go, Jinjer. 3, 2, 1. Or not. 3, 2, 1. I'm getting heavy with the production value all of a sudden. Different music. All your good intentions are muted and disabled. Reggae-ish there. Tell me what you're gonna bring to the table. Do you know we're gonna eat it this drink the middle one. He drank the middle one.
So if you were here to bring the atmosphere of fear, don't bother, brother. Don't bother, brother. The power of speech is under the way. Poison of spilled, dirty mouths.
Oh, yeah.
Stay. Don't bother, brother. We've seen things that can be unseen. Don't bother, brother. That's exactly what makes us go even further. This is what it is. Another beast of narrow minds cannot believe in what they hear. The system of beliefs, experiences, stress, mental impotence, put into the test.
Hey. Oh, she fucked up?
Your judgments, son, your own punishment. Your judgment, your punishment.
Might as well put him with the rest. Fuck it.
Anybody home?
Well, holy fuck. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm a fan. I'm fucking jazzed. The fucking the clean shit and the heavy shit. Like the influences of all these different types of music are so present. And when it gets chunky and heavy, you'll excuse me. You metal elitists won't like my description for these words, and I understand. Just click that thumbs down. You won't be suggested my videos again in the future. We're okay. It's fine. I understand. But that chunky fucking, it just works for me. Like I can hit things to this music. Oh, holy shit! It's popping off. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Brian? Drop tuning sounds great on guitars, and Gent has a really decent sound. I don't know if you would consider Jinjer Jinjer as Gent, but he I think the guitarist uses a 7-string. So yeah, there's that I don't know what to call it. There are much bigger metal YouTubers that use much better words and adjectives and descriptors than I can ever come up with. But like that deep, muddy, crunchy sound is along with her voice, just fuck yeah. It's awesome to see them, dude. I haven't known shit about music videos for years. I didn't know they still made music videos, and that was well produced. That was a little story, and she got hers at the end, which is unfortunate. Somebody please reverse that spell, because we need more Tati. Not bad, still great. Just in time for the Halloween season. Meh, Trini. There was a little reggae in there. You should have heard a little bit of that little in the clean part. As a country music fan, this is way out of my wheelhouse. Yeah. I don't think it touches country. There's some sort of Caribbean influence, slightly, jazz definitely, and then of course that heavy shit. There's that, That's the bread and butter. I dig it. Cool, James. That's awesome. It's either drop B or drop A. Both are great. Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan. Somebody suggested other stuff for me to catch on, but it was just so funny. I had my video up before where people were like, "This isn't a reaction video. Shut the fuck up." Blah blah blah. And well, now here's the reaction video. I loved it. I don't know if I did the right facial things during the video, but this was genuinely my first time experiencing this song and video. I like the lady's voice. Yeah, no, she's no fucking joke. I keep worrying that we're going to have a no doubt situation where people are going to realize just how talented she is, and we're going to lose her to pop. And for good reason. Let her make her money. She's a talented girl. The band's talented. It's a talented group, but I could see it happening where she just Gwen Stefani's it and says, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna make a hoo hoo song and make that bank, make that paper, girl. Yeah, I'm a rap guy and I like a little rock. Not into the yelling stuff, but it isn't bad. Yeah, there's a healthy mix with this band. Her clean vocal stuff is, I mean, listen, I'm ill-educated in the genre, but I fucking love it, and I've never heard shit like this before, and it's I'm all about it. I'm a mostly rock guy. I don't really like rap or country. I can get down with some rap, some country, very, 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 very limited. What is your favorite band, CP? The Deftones. The Deftones. And let me just say, Alice in Chains a close second. I think it's very Alice in Chainsy of them to drop their EP in July and I'm assuming Macro is a LP here in October. That is very sap jar of flies of them. But, listen, any new music, I'll take it. Please, more, please. Thank you. I like good music, whatever the label, and this is good to me. That's awesome, James. Right? Yeah. Does Jinjer's carpet match the drapes? Jinjer's name is Tatiana, and I would assume so. I've been corrected. I thought that she was mulatto. I thought that she was like a mix of black and white. Apparently, that's just what women look like in Ukraine. That skin color. So, my stereotyping has come through once again. It's an attractive look. It's exotic. It's different. She's a pretty girl. I think she knows that. That doesn't really matter when it comes to the music. But really enjoyed. I'm a weird rock, heavy guy. What's up, CP? Happy Friday, everyone. Yes, happy Friday indeed. Let's turn the page on this week and fucking rock out and carry about the business. The bottom or bottom end? Oh, I don't know what you're referring. My apologies. That's a hell of a question, Zachary. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a brunette would have blonde or red. No, she's clearly a brunette. There's no way around that. I did hear the dude screaming, not my thing. Everything else sounded good. Yeah, no, I could probably give you a mix. Like, I could just cut out all the heavy shit and some of the stuff she does. There's a lot of influence from like Caribbean and jazz and stuff like that. There's 2 or 3 songs where she's got this reggae thing that she's doing that is neat. I like it, but I get it. I get it. I don't like that southern style of rap. That weird. I don't even know what it's called. The where they just. I don't know. Let me not paint myself in a corner here. I like certain styles of R&B and rap and stuff, but there's some of it. It's just like, no, this doesn't work for me. And that thing, country all sounds the same to me. Some of it will stick out, but that's neither here nor there. Do you like the new Alice in Chains? I do. The new album's awesome. There's 3 or 4 songs that I kind of gravitate to most. There is a cover band that has a dude that sounds exactly like Lane Staley, and I want to start a GoFundMe to have that guy just, listen, in no disrespect to the current other lead singer who I don't know his name. That's terrible. I think it's Will. I would love to hear this dude who sounds just like Lane sing the new Alice in Chains tracks with Jerry, obviously. Just to know what modern Alice in Chains would sound like with Lane Staley. But that's just that's, if I were a billionaire, I'd pay this guy $1 million to just record Lane's vocals, and it may be disrespectful to the current band members, but I'm curious. Oh, you say Deftones after I said I liked Elite. Yeah, good song. Tatiana can give Gwen Stefani my banana anytime. Banana. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm gonna be 14. 14. Happy birthday, Dale. Jeez, you got some life to live yet. When you explain what you're hearing. Oh, okay. Okay, bottom end. Okay, I see. Thank you for clearing that up. CPI closed on my house today. It's a great Friday. It's a fucking great Friday. Yeah, let's turn the page on this week. Really, at least here at HQ, it was a little fucked up, but let's roll forward. I'm sorry, guys. If you're watching for the reaction, you can go now. I hope to those of you who look for reactions, I did my best. I love this band. I did a video way back a couple weeks ago, and I thought I explained that it wasn't a reaction. I was trying to explain something about there was some weird Instagram shit with the lead singer that I thought didn't really matter to the music, and people didn't like that I was talking about that shit, which is fine. But if you're here for the music, I'm just gonna BS with the chat now. So the reaction part is over. It's awesome. October 25th. That's great. We get Tool, a new Tool in a week, the 30th. Wow, that's a week from today. I'm excited about that. We had a new Alice in Chains. I don't know if that was this year. We're technically getting 2 Jinjers this year because there was one in January. I like the rock band Big Wreck. They are releasing an album on August 30th. It's a good year for my type of music. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But if you're just here for the music part, I'm about done. I'm just cleaning up shop here with the chat. But thanks for dropping in. I hope I didn't disappoint. I'm a big fan. I don't react well, but go enjoy the others. Somebody will drop their mouth and scream and whatever. It's just not my style. I dig it. It'll go on my phone, and I'll when I go walking, it'll be there. When I edit, it'll play in the background. It's awesome. I dig it. Not quite teacher, but pretty good. It was a ginger joke. If I had to explain it, sucked. Listen, coming from a comedian, you hope to bat 300 with your jokes. You hope that 3 out of 10 of your jokes laugh, and you can make money if you're. You got to think of baseball. The batting average is 300. They're not all going to hit, but if you can hit some home runs and solid doubles, you'll be all right. It's all right. Little bunt that missed. It's fine. We all do it. People get butthurt on the internet. Say it ain't so. Yeah. I've only heard 3 Deftones songs: Elite, My Own Summer, and Change. I like them and all. I guess I need to listen more. Those are 3 kind of different sounding Deftones songs. Elite is probably their heavy end. My Own Summer is one of their more favorite. My Own Summer is a song that drew me to them way back when. That song's 20 years old now. Plus, I remember hearing that when it first came out, and that's what drew me to that band. And Change is kind of a poppy version of their music. Their music's really all over the place. They got some digital sounding shit. They got some heavy sounding shit. They're all over the place. It's a really constantly evolving band, the Deftones are. But the most recent album, Gore, was not something that I was totally enamored with, but there were still a couple of songs I dug, and some I was just like, I'm not gonna really rush to listen to this. Might I suggest 976 Evil by the Deftones? I dig that. That's kind of all over the place and moody. And I've used that before. Again, this my last Jinjer video got claimed. This will probably get claimed. I'm happy to help anybody else, bands that I support get money. Take my pennies. But I've had Deftones make money off of me using their songs in my videos before. 976 Evil, check that one out. Friday the 23rd, doesn't have the same ring to it. What's up, Dezombified? I'm going to Lowe's right now to get some tools. No. Hashtag Dezombified raid. Oh, we're getting raided. We're getting raided. One third is 333%. What the fuck? Are you drunk? Are you having a stroke? 1/3 is 333%. Oh, what did I say? Did I say 1,000%? I might have said 1,000%. My memory's shit. CP, thank you for introducing me to the band Jinjer. The band is amazing. If I introduce one person to the band that's turned on by them, then by all means, I'm excited and proud, because they're like, there's a reaction trend to their song Pisces, where it's flip-flop. She sings soft for most of the song, and the chorus she's all growly and shit. And the big thing is watching people. They're into this song for the first minute and a half because she's all, clean vocals and very melodic and sounds very nice. But then that chorus hits, it's all blah. And the funny thing is, it's a bit of a subgenre on itself, is watching people react to her just come out with this. A lot of times people are like, is that the same person? Because she has such an interesting range and register. But I'm happy to introduce you. By all means, run amok. Tell them I sent you. They won't know what the fuck you're talking about. Slipknot's new album is awesome. That's right. They released something. I haven't even gotten to a sniff of that yet. My favorite DT song is Back to School. Yep. There's two versions of that song. That was quite popular in the early 2000s. I'm glad they managed to shake away from that new metal label. Looks like It. Oh, the movie? Oh, okay. I was lurking, waiting. Ooh. Yeah, it's great. More Jinjer songs to come. Awesome. Well, yeah, October 25th they're releasing a new album. And if you guys like it, I promise I'll it's hard for me. I'm very selfish. Like, I saw that this video was up and I'm like, oh, let me just listen to this. And, usually I put music on when I'm in the shower. And I was going to pop the track on while I went in the shower. And I stayed filthy for you people so that you could experience my first taste, which in the end, what is my first experience matter? I'm happy if this brought anything to you, but the experience should be about how you feel. How do you feel about the movie, the music, whatever? I listened to it, mix of old and new Slipknot. Okay. I wish Limp Bizkit would come back. LOL. They do a few of their songs. I do like a few of their songs. Yeah, they've come back. They've come back 3 or 4 times and just haven't caught on. There's a couple of their newer songs of the last 10 years that I don't hate. The Truth was when they were trying to come back. I think that was without Wes. I thought that song was all right. Gold Cobra from a couple of years back. I didn't hate that song, but new metal is to today what hair metal was to like the late 90s. It's just not cool anymore. And unfortunately, Limp Bizkit just can't shake that label. Any Slipknot is great, but yeah, new album is awesome. Okay. Jinjer live on YouTube concert would be cool. There's a couple of, I think Napalm released a half an hour set, and you know what? They're coming to the States soon. I really hope they're doing more than a half an hour set. I can't go and hang out at a show like that because I'll get my ass kicked. I have, you know, medical issues. I want to enjoy the music, not fucking go to the hospital. But I would hope they'd play. You know, they have enough material. Give us an hour set. But yeah, I'm dying to get some sort of interview or something. Maybe that's why I'm doing more music stuff, because I'd love to interview a band like this while they're still not huge. You know, get an interview, ask them stuff, and clarify whether or not my theory is wrong or not. I just still think that there's certain things about metal that need to not be so male, but that's all I'll say about that. Yeah. Have you guys heard Last Day Under the Sun by Volbeat? I have not. There's two bands I wish I can get back their old sound, Disturbed and Korn. Yeah, Korn, it's been a while. Disturbed, unfortunately. There's a YouTube video where they're mocking Disturbed, and you don't realize it until this funny video has come out, and I think it's called The Disturbed Greatest Hit, and it's a dude just making fun of all of their songs, and they all have the same sound, and the mama nama ma mama mama na, and every song it's a joke. It plays on those, you know, greatest hits of the 70s commercials. I don't know if you guys remember those, but it's dead on. It's funny. They do have a very similar sound, which I cannot say for the Deftones. I enjoy Disturbed. They do have a very samey sound, much like Seven Dust. They veer off a little bit, but Seven Dust lately seem to have a very samey sound to them. Necrogoblicon. What the fuck? Necrogoblicon is a great power metal band like Limp Bizkit. Yo, I can't even pronounce their name. Gold Cobra was a pretty decent album. Yep. I love LB, No Shame. I'm totally limping with the Bizkit. Yeah, I enjoy Creed music. There, I said it. Yeah, I could, if this were the old days and I had to burn a CD, which would be about 74 minutes, I can fill a CD with Creed songs that I wouldn't have a problem playing in the car, in the CD player in the car. That cars don't have CD players anymore. It's been a while since I've had a car, can you tell? My last car was a fucking Land Rover, too. I don't even think that came with a fucking CD player. What the fuck am I talking about? I liked the Jinjer song, but it's no Aaron Lewis or Wheeler Walker Jr. What? Aaron Lewis used to be in a metal band, Raiders, or a new metal band. He was in Stained. I give Cody a hard time every single time he wears his Aaron Lewis shirt. I get it, Raiders. It's all about taste. You know, it's fine. Not all of us link up, and that's cool. That's what makes it great. If we all thought the same way, what the fuck would be the point, right? Korn's last album was old sounding. Do you even know Volbeat? Are they Danish? Ah. I might have to put them to the top of the list. If they're Danish, I'm definitely gonna fast track that shit. All right. So Volbeat, we'll I don't want to put it in the same video for the Jinjer heads, because like I said, there's this that Jinjer video I did. Lots of interactivity, lots of dislikes, lots of people who didn't like the fact that I didn't react. But I told you that. Just pay attention. Fuck. El Nino for the win. El Nino, very, very similar road as Deftones. They even collaborated with Chino on some. Well, Chino's a whore. He's all over the place. Thirsty comments on Jinjer music videos. Great idea. Yo, are there thirsty comments? Oh, well, let me scroll down here. Are people talking about her tits or anything? Very different and original. Oh, wait, I need to bring this up, right? Sorry to those of you who are... Is that big enough for you guys to see? Notice my suggestions are Plinkett and Jinjer. Plinkett and Jinjer. All right, here we go. On the fly. I don't know if there's a very original, a different and original, but 100% Gingers love it. A Ukrainian band playing reggae metal. I'm down. May I suggest Skindred to that person? Well, although they're not Ukrainian. Incoming a billion channel reactions being like, oh. I don't know if I was like, oh, but here you go. Prophet. The band just keeps getting more and more versatile. Yeah, they've been kind of versatile. That Caribbean sounding shit. It's more present here than in any of their other music. But fuck, I'm down. I'm down with the mix. Jinjer's versatility is always refreshing. The reggae vibe is very interesting. Tatiana often mentions she was influenced by Bob Marley. Is that accurate? That's interesting. I'm a simple girl. I see Jinjer. I clicked. I'm just as simple. More experiments and mixes styles up from Jinjer. P.S. Ukraine is proud of you. What a day for new metal releases. Was there something else that came out today? Geological reggae death metal. I love Jinjer experiment. No, there's no thirst here. I knew it. She's a witch. Whoa, it's amazing. Tati the witch is so pretty. All right, well, pretty's okay. That's nothing. It's a tame compliment. Oh, okay. So I don't know so Jinjer, Insomnium, and Alcest. Wow, that's pretty close to incest. On the same day, what a day to be alive. Don't know those other two. Sorry. Songs are interesting from the lyrics. Yeah, no. Micro EP, macro LP. There you go. Have they confirmed that it's an LP? Is the question. They, like I said, they could be doing a SAP Jar of Flies thing, because Jar of Flies technically was an LP, and it was a little light. It was a little light on the tracks. Yeah. No, there's no. This is good. See, attractive female. Okay. No, this is fine. I noticed Tatiana looks completely different in every music video. No thirst. Although I must say that from my last video, people do not like talking about sexuality and any of that stuff, femininity, when it comes to metal. And I don't know why, but I mean, if everybody's thinking that one way, okay. I mean, that's awesome. It's awesome that people are talking about the music. That's what it should be about. But on the same front, live, she does some stuff that reminds me of Freddie Mercury, and to be a little charismatic, to be a little sexual. I think there's nothing wrong with that. That's being a showman. I digest. Which somebody corrected me on, by the way. Somebody said, "Oh, it's I digress," and I'm like, "You're an idiot." Land Rover, fancy man. Yeah, no, I was comfortable. I was a comfortable married man who didn't have to worry about a lot. I love that car. I miss my Land Rover. It was an Evoque, tight little fucker. I had a Camaro, a 2011 Camaro that fucker moved. But believe it or not, the 4-cylinder supercharged Evoque was quicker. That torque, fuck! Oh God, I missed that baby. Oh, it hugged the road. Anyway, we're talking about music. What am I doing? Necrogoblicon is actually pretty funky. Look them up. Plus, they're very talented. Yeah, I'll put them on the list. Multiple people suggested in this moment. I'll do that in the future. Oh, the '90s where every rocker sounded the same and you couldn't understand what they were saying. Yeah. And Lane Staley seemed to sing through his bottom teeth, which a lot of them did that. Never mind. Non-point Zachary. Yes. Quite a fan of non-point. I have a 94. Hey, what happened? I have a 94 Camry and a working cassette player. Yeah, man. Get that adapter. LOL. Hate the fact that El Nino is fighting. Oh, they're not doing shit right now. Yeah, them and System of a Down. Just. I'll be checking out a few more Jinjer songs after this CP. Yeah, I would say start with Pisces. I'm trying to think. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Jinjer has a couple of things that caught my attention. LOL. Yeah. CP, have you ever been a big fan? Of what? I've been a big fan of lots of stuff. They heard you coming, so they deleted the thirst. That's possible. Dezombified says, thanks for coming to Mia. Oh, Dezombified, thank you for coming. That thing that we discussed in private, well, give me a little bit of time because, Halloween's coming up. So I would assume I'll probably touch base with you guys this time next month, the latest, because that would be awesome if we can get that promo together and whatever, because there's supposed to be some stuff dropping in October. No, I'm wrong. It's going to have to be earlier because there's a Friday the 13th in September, so I'm going to have to move my ass. But thank you for. I'll touch base. It's going to have to be within the next 10 days, it seems, because there's news coming, and I have to do something Friday related on Friday the 13th. Cars and music go hand in hand. Yeah, man. What are you gonna do in the car? Just sit there and listen to talk radio? I mean, you could. I'm already angry at the traffic. Why would I get angry about news? But yeah, music. Oh, the sound. Fucking 17 speakers my Evoque had. 17. The door had 3 speakers. The door. Oh, fuck, I missed that car. God damn it. Have you ever been a fan of Linkin Park? Sure. They got a little mainstreamy. Linkin Park and 30 Seconds to Mars had very similar paths. Very, very rocky in the beginning. Not Sylvester Stallone. Very rock-ish in the beginning, and then got really kind of poppy towards the end. And no thanks. Dave, the drummer, replaced Christian and a couple of other band members and released a new song, while he already has another band. So yeah, they're fighting over who owns the El Nino name. Oh. Ew. Oh wait, we got blocked shit here. Fingered would be more common. All right, so what? People are retracting messages. What are you doing? Are there no mods here? What fucking Dennis? There. I don't know why it took me so long to give you a wrench. Who do you think has the craziest shit on stage? Wait, where'd it go? Now that's gone. What happened? Don't delete your questions. I'm getting to them. Oh, there it is. Who do you think has done the craziest shit on stage? I'd say Manson. He's been banned a fuck ton of from a fuck ton of cities and countries. Back in the day it was Ozzy. Ozzy, I don't know if he got arrested. He bit the head off a bat. and he says he thought it was fake. Dude, you got blood dripping from your lips. What kind of fake bat is that? Ooh, even better. Yeah. We'll talk. I need to. Unfortunately, I had personal shit, and I was sick, like really bad sick, for a while. But I'm gonna have to move my ass, which means I'm gonna get to you guys soon, so within the next 10 days, because this stuff is it's got to be fresh for Friday the 13th, because it's news related. 31 is still happening. Who is involved? Rob Zombie's 31? Clarify. Is there a sequel to 31? I haven't heard that. Godsmack and Papa Roach wait, yeah. I liked a couple of those Papa Roach songs. It's just unfortunate that they're Papa Roach. Like Metallica in the 90s. I remember I didn't hate Load and Reload, but it was just, this is okay music. It's just not Metallica. We need Mudvayne back together. Yes, we do. I don't think that's going to happen. Any franchise reveals for 31? Oh, do you mean 31 on 31? Mudvayne, sadly, I doubt it'll ever happen. Yeah, Chad, this lead singer, he's all but said it's just not happening. My truck has a Bose system, and I love to turn up the AC/DC Black and Black and get ready for Raiders football. Your 31 videos. Okay, so 31 on 31 is happening. Myself, Cody Leach, Brian Lomax. I don't know if Lindsay of Mother Mayhem is going to take part. I don't want to speak on her behalf one way or another. I know she's got her hands full right now with she just had a kid, so there's a lot, and there's situations back there where she's got to tend to it even more. I mean, I couldn't make videos 2 weeks ago because my stomach said go fuck yourself. So she's got a kid who's newborn and has some diet issues. So she may not have the time. She hasn't really had the time leading up to this anyway. So I'm not going to say one way or another Lindsay is in or out. Just don't be surprised if she isn't, and be pleasantly surprised if she is. So 31 on 31 will be Brian Lomax, Cody Leach, and myself. I don't know if other channels will decide to do the same thing, but I don't even know if other channels know what the lineup is. Public knowledge is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Child's Play, and Psycho. There are a couple of more that haven't been announced publicly, although Brian, Cody, and I will be doing a compendium on Psycho over on Cody Leach's channel, where I think we'll throw some sort of teaser together, some sort of announcement together to get you guys another sneak peek at another franchise in the series. But yes, 31 on 31 is still happening. It better happen. Brian tortured himself through Texas Chainsaw Massacre for it. And he at the very least he would have done it just because. I like Manson because he didn't give a shit, but he does seem to think that he's smarter than he actually is. Ask Dan. Candyman and Maniac Cop. Those aren't in there. I can tell you that right now. Thank you, Disarmified. I don't know which one of you it is. I love you too. Take care. I'm sorry I've been off the grid. I'm just getting back to me publicly, and if you had an inkling of what was going on personally, you would definitely understand it. It's no excuse, but I'm coming back. I appreciate you dropping in. Thanks. Hell yeah, compendium. Yeah, it's Psycho. We're doing Psycho. I think Cody just needs to. I think Cody, because it's Cody's channel, so we got to do it by Cody's rules. No. So Cody's doing his Psycho reviews. He's doing 1, 2, 3, 4 remake, and then I think to parallel that last review, we're all coming together and discussing the series as a whole. Which, for the record, Brian suggested Psycho in this, so it'll be fun because he thinks of the Psycho series a lot higher than the rest of us do. Granted, I think I saw Psycho 3 forever ago. I'm not sure. I'm going to refresh myself. I know I've seen 1 and 2. I know I've seen the remake. I saw that when it came out. But oh, it's Mysterio. Hey, Mysterio. Brian's TCM videos were rough. Yeah, no, he doesn't like them. He doesn't like them. When 31 comes out, I wouldn't be surprised if including 1, including the remake, although he seems to like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, which makes no sense to me. I wouldn't be surprised if every single film in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series is in that bottom 10, that, like top 10, 10 to 20, and 20 to 31. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies are in that bottom third, but that's neither here nor there. I should, you know what? I'll come right back, guys. This is supposed to be a music video. I'll come right back. We could just BS for a little. What the fuck? Raiders, AK Felix, with that big titty $50 super chat review. Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. I'm gonna have to write that down. I've never heard of that, but for $50, shit, you pay more than what was that dumb app that was paying me for a while? Wait, what is that app that paid me less than that to do shit? Oh, Amino. I had to deal with Amino, and ugh, torture. Thank you, Felix. That's going towards Emily's Tooth Fund, believe it or not, which, by the way, is not fake. Sometimes when we talk about public stuff, people accuse us of being phonies, but Emily's getting her teeth, one of her teeth pulled and replaced, and she's got a really bad whatever. This isn't meant to be a sob story, but we'll have receipts. That goes towards the Emily Tooth Fund, and I will happily review Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. Is it a real movie, or is it like porn? Like, can I have a slight hint as to what this is? I'm assuming it's a horror. Is it really a movie? Is it your fan film? Is that a Christmas tale? You should review Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. I haven't seen that in forever. Felix, it isn't a chick, so take your... Hey, wait a minute. It's going... It legit. I'm not lying when I say that. $500 to CP's ending the stream. No, guys. So apologies to people who are watching for music. I will be right back to those of you who just want to BS. I'm happy to. It's been a while, and I've had a fucking week, so why not just BS? So, final thoughts about Jinjer, Judgment and Punishment. 4 stars. Not quite Teacher, which is my favorite song of theirs from this year, but still happy. Guys, if you want to hang, just hang on a second. Let me rework the behind the scenes shit, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back within 10 minutes.